Hello, and welcome, my Scorpio collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to your 5-card draw. What do I need read for this new moon to full moon, April into May 2022? I am your reader, Mark Angelo Lyons, Mal for short, professional witch, professional intuitive, president of Drawing the Circle Production since 1998. We're almost 24 years old, May 1st. Author of Words of Grace from a professional witch, available on Kindle, link in the description box, and creator on Patreon, patreon.com/Drawing the Circle. I'm the Archangel of Lyons, Mark Angelo Lyons, but you can call me Mal. I love that bewitched moment, don't you? Bothered and bewildered am I. Not so much, because I am really happy to be serving you all today with this 5-card draw. If you're new to the channel, a 5-card draw is just one card from 7 different 5-card is 7 cards. The 7-card draws are the waning moon, the 5 cards are the waxing moon, wax on, wax off. A 5-card draw, 1 card from 5 different decks, getting you clues, tips, and hints about a specific astrological timeline, which we'll talk about in a minute or two, because these 5 decks also represent the 5 magical elements: fire, earth, air, water, and spirit, will, intention, action, physical form, your thoughts, your emotions, and the last card, spirit, will be for spirit: fire, earth, air, water, spirit, the unity of them all, to help you refine your intention work, your spell work, your manifestational processes, planting a seed at the new moon, and over 2 weeks watching it grow to bloom at full. Now let's look at this timeline, because this is a very cool one. We're looking at it every year. There's a new moon in Taurus, usually around April or May, depending on the planets. The new moon in Taurus, Saturday, April 30th, 4:27 p.m., so in the afternoon here at New York Eastern Time. I'm in New York. And before we look at the 2 weeks, I just want to say that, first of all, it's a new moon on Taurus. It's a double Saturday, right? So it's like Capricorn Day, Saturday with that, but it is can be the literal planting of seeds, which is why I am going to enchant some seeds. This is my dog-eared, posted-in copy of Cunningham's Encyclopedia of Magical Herbs. It's my go-to. I highly recommend it. It truly is a classic, and Guy's got to be one of my spirit guides at this point. But so, you can literally find the magical qualities of things you want to plant, right? Grow in your garden if you do that kind of thing. But then we're looking at the 2-week period, how it grows, how it expands. You can help it to grow to wax. The full moon in Scorpio, Monday, May 16th, 12:13 a.m. I'm going to be doing my magic at 11:30 p.m. the night before to the 12:30. Just going to cross right over into that. Yeah, so here's the thing. It is a general read. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Check your other signs, because your sun's, my sun sign, my Virgo sun, has definitely different seeds than my Pisces moon in terms of intentions. And you can grow many things at once. It's particularly with such a fertile new moon, if you get what I'm saying. It's very earthy. So, both feet on the floor if you can. Focus on your breath if you will. I'll get you the guidance, grace, and clarity that I can to help out the Scorps out there, you big, fixed, watered, 8th housers. Please take a nice deep breath. Still point. As I call upon the ancestors of magic, miracles, and mysticism, for the Scorpio collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs watching this video, receiving this reading, using the magical spell cards by Lucy Cavendish. What is their element of fire? A spell fragment to help them hone what they yearn for, what they burn for, what their hearts desire, to plant this seed from new and watch it grow to full. Trust. This just came up. Who else had this? Who else had it? It's written here. I don't see it, but it's in here somewhere. What is that? Libra had this. Oh, so right before you. Oh, so the reading before that. I thought it felt familiar. Oh, it was over. It's about 24 hours ago, I think, ish. Trust. I am safe. I am secure. In love I trust, my faith endures. Now, look, if you've ever been betrayed, waxing trust is tricky, and who hasn't been betrayed? It is the ninth circle of hell. Dante's Inferno, like courtesy telephone. So, you know, trust is a hard thing nowadays. Woo, not that it was ever the easiest thing in the world, but trust in who? Trust in what? But that's your heart's desire here, right? To feel safe and secure, that there's something you can really trust in here. In love, I trust. My faith endures, but what kind of love, you know? The divine doesn't divide it up, but we do, right? Love of a puppy and a kitten is different from the love of the divine, you know? Although it's all one, right? Bob Marley. Let's get you an element of earth here, the crystal oracle. Just, it's nice to have a physical thing, and you can get the stone if you want it, but clear quartz does everything. But nothing like enchanting a piece of jewelry with a trust spell. That should be interesting. Scorps. So let's see what hits the table. Please take a nice deep breath. Still point. As I call upon my beloved Archangel Ariel of the North. Powers of Earth, the Archangel of Lyons. Yeah. Please, one card in clarity for the Scorpio collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs watching this video, receiving this reading. What is their element of earth? A touchstone and an oracle message, and the fuel that can help feed that fire and manifest that heart's desire of trust. This new to full. April, May 2022. Ooh, rhodonite. This one doesn't come up that much. It's different than rhodochrosite. They look an awful lot alike, except rhodochrosite has more white marbling, where rhodonite is really a deeper color, pink, than rhodochrosite, with black inclusions, I guess you want to call that, the parts in it. Is what makes it what it is. RHODO. I almost opened up right to it, right? No, there's a couple of them away. Rhodonite. Let's see what Tony Carmine Salerno has to say. Achievement, potential, emotional balance, and an open heart. Aw, Scorps. Aw, I'm not even being sarcastic. I actually feel that. Aw. Achievement, potential, emotional balance, and an open heart. You are well on the way to achieving your heart's desire. Well, considering that's only part of the prayer spell that I do when I pull a card. Yeah, to manifest their heart's desire. Life is always full of potential, and you are always on the right track. So do not be discouraged by the recent setbacks on all that which you wish to create and achieve. So, you know, it's all in divine timing. To really get that, in order to be who we're born to become in this life couldn't have happened any other way. We're not in charge of that. I don't care how powerful you are as a manifestor or a magician or a witch or what have you. There's a bigger plan in play, and that's why you've never gotten it wrong. It just doesn't look that way. Doesn't feel that way. But from the higher ups, that is absolute truth. Enjoy the journey and keep a loving attitude. Have patience and faith, and the universe will help you manifest your dreams. Get a piece of rhodonite if you can, but really, like I said, grab a rock, get a piece of jewelry, enchanted jewelry, I'm down, you think. Something wonderful is soon to occur. Trust and keep an open heart and mind. So open heart, emotional balance, achievement, and potential. But I think the message here really is you're well on your way to manifesting your heart's desire, but the trust is what you got to build. Trust in the divine. Trust in the divine. Keep your heart open. Keep your mind open. Scorpio. Let's see. Let's look at the element of air. Speaking of mind, the element of thought, that, you know, fire can't exist without air, and so your desires can't really exist without your thoughts, right? You're choosing to think about them in many ways. So we're going to ask the healing with the angels oracle for, of course, an oracle message, but also what are the healing angels that can come in and help you if you ask. They don't come in uninvited, like vampires, except they give more than they take. Please take a nice deep breath. Still point. As I call upon the angels and archangels of water, the sign of Scorpio, powers of the west. Please, beloved ones, what is the element of air? Who are the legions of healing angels waiting to, in the wings with their wings, I love saying that, to swoop in and help with the element of air here for the Scorpio collective sun, moon, rising, Venus, and what they need to think about, pray about, read about, focus on in their minds to feed the fire of trust to their heart's desire with that rhodonite, that they're achieving this, but to keep an open heart and balanced emotions. And that's understandable for a Scorpio thing to do behind their eyes and their heart. What's the element of air, please, for the Scorpios? This new, almost this new to full April, May, 2022. Dreams. Do you have any dreams you'd like to sell? Oh, thunder only happens when it's raining. Okay, Scorps, look, to me, the vibe on this isn't just about nocturnal, subconscious processing, astral travel, lucid dreaming. Yeah, that's in there. Yeah, sure, write down your dreams. I don't remember my dreams because look what I fucking do for a living. My subconscious is like, oh, no, let them sleep. Unless they're projecting me out all over the place and I just don't remember it coming home. So to trust in your dream, then we're looking at that aspirational, this heart's desire. Our dreams are our heart's desires. You know what I'm talking about. I'm not forever young. Look, I'm very forever young. Okay, Carl Jung. But that's just not what these dreams are. Yes, pay attention to your dreams, because if you're not dealing with them, they will show up in your subconscious mind in all sorts of weird, wacky ways, like on YouTube in waking life. All right, so call upon the healing angels of dreams. Yes, they're healing you in your dreams, but they're also healing your dream. They're healing you mentally, I would think, in relationship to your heart's desires. Okay, I'm loving this for you, though. Trust ain't easy, right? We trust too easily, and then betrayal gets broken. It's really, really hard, but that's the learning curve. Everybody has to deal with that, and you learn how to trust in your gut, in your truth, in your path, little by little by little. But look, there are so many. Read Sacred Contracts by Carolyn Mace. I'm just going to say, just the section where she talks about the different, like, spiritual masters of different traditions, right? I mean, 40 years in the desert, right? It's like none of us know what we're doing down here. It is a mystery, but there is guidance and grace and stuff we came here to do. I don't know. So, element of water. The higher selves of all involved. Sorry, I am a spiritual teacher first and foremost. But I've been reading tarot since I'm 12. 9:53. I know, I don't look at thanks. Let's ask the higher selves what's going on here. The element of water, the Whispers of Love Oracle. And yeah, they're right. As a side note, I'm well aware of what's going on planet Earth, but don't you dare allow yourself to believe that your heart's desire doesn't contribute to the healing of this world, because that's true for everybody. We are all one. Work. Okay. Please take a nice deep breath. They are chatty for you all today, Scorps. Still point. There you are. As I call upon the higher selves of all involved, 5th dimension and above, 8th chakra and above. What is the whisper of love for the Scorpio collective sun, moon, rising, Venus signs watching this video, receiving this reading? Their heart's desire to be safe and secure in love they trust. That their faith endure with that rhodonite, open-heartedness, emotional balance. They're getting there. It's coming. It's manifesting. They're closer than they think. They're doing better than they know. They never got it wrong. They never got it wrong. No one ever has in the quantum, timey-wimey, wibbly-wobbly aspects of humanity, divinity in form, and as humanity, so that the healing angel of dreams can communicate to them, help to them, but really help them heal their relationship to their dreams, to be open-minded and open-hearted. What's the element of water? Their element. The energy and motion we experience as emotion for the Scorpio. This new to full April-May 2022. Express love through gifts. Hey, Venmo, link in the description box. Fucking love Scorpios. Express love through gifts. Giving a small token to someone expresses your love to them. Now, of course, that need not immediately be romantic, sexual, but I'm sure a lot of people are going to interpret that way and go for it. I mean, if that's that kind of thing. But then, you know, in a way, if that is the case with this, because you could do that for a friend, a family member, you know, in all sorts of different ways to you know, just simple gift, express love through gifts. But when it is that romantic thing with the trust, you're looking at the Fool card, baby. You're looking at the Fool card. Woo! About to step off that cliff. Yeah, oh, hey. Life is risk. Every morning you step out of bed, it's the Fool card. Could be cat barf, could be nice, fluffy slipper. Shall we? Last card down, the card of spirit. As I said, that charges this whole thing. I mean, if you got a piece of rhodonite, Scorp, really, you are so set to go. But now let's see what charges it. The Matt Kahn Healing Mantra deck. So that you can use the mantra to charge the rhodonite or the stone with the trust spell with the angels of dreams, expressing your love through gifts. Oh goodness, please take a nice deep breath. Oh, there's weed whacking going on, and darling, they're whacking my weeds. Wacky weed. Please take a nice deep breath. Please don't let them touch the bulbs. Please don't cut down my bulbs. Still point. As I call upon the ascended masters of, I'm going to call it out, soul contracts in some way, shape, or form, expressing love to others that shifts it into a soulmate contract read here, whether it's family, friend, twin flame, soulmate, lover, come back, come around. There's a risk involved here because there's trust on the table, or maybe this really is about their spiritual, their trust in the divine itself. So please, beloved ascended masters, really blow them out of the water. So, pardon the pun, for the Scorpio collective, sun, moon, rising, moon sign, the perfect healing mantra, so specific, so clear, so healing, to help them pull off this trust, right? Really manifest this trust with that open-heartedness, with their dreams, expressing their love through gifts, unhooking the past. There's nothing to regret when I learned from my past. Gee, what happened? The trust card. What do you think? Didn't get what you wanted, got what you needed. I know, it sucks. I wouldn't have written this world that way, but I'm sure there are other planets that they would love to let me code. Paradise planet, hell yeah. Dionysia. Let me read this from the boogie book, though. I mean, this does make sense, right? You got to open your heart. You got to see that you didn't do anything wrong. There's nothing to regret if you've learned from your past. Yeah. Right? Unhooking the past so you don't keep repeating it. I've been right to it. Oh my God. Unhooking the past, hooker. TJ. There is nothing to regret when I learned from my past. When you unhook the past, you're able to see crucial moments of growth from fresh perspectives. Absolutely. Hindsight is 20/20 with Baba Wawa. This allows you to see the mistakes of your past as catalysts for development, not as something you did wrong. Now that word catalyst, look that up. It's a chemical interaction that speeds things up or slows things down. Like, you don't want your bananas to look yellow, try some lemon juice. My mom taught me well. It's an opportunity to see how your previous actions could have been better, better aligned with your highest values. So you see back, well, I could have done that better. When you learn today the things you didn't know before, you are able to meet your current circumstances with renewed clarity, so the past can be unhooked instead of repeated. That's going to give you a good sense of trust if you really use this mantra and say, all right, you begin looking back, right? And it's going to really build that trust in yourself and like, no, look how far I come. Like, look what I've lived through. Right? You know, I'm still here. Different quantum variations of me. Been dead since the 80s. And since this mantra is ideal for overcoming self-criticism, releasing shame, Scorpios, you are 8th house, and being more open-minded, which was talked about here as well. All right. So here's what's going to happen. I'm going to put this together in a little summation, blessing, prayer, magic thingy, hoo-ha, doo-dah, that flies out my mouth as it comes. Then, if you like, hang out till the end, because I've been doing kind of fun stuff right before I sign off. You ready? Last time. Torch of Archangel Ariel. Please take a nice deep breath. Still point. Yeah. Oh, yeah. As I call upon the collective pantheons for the Scorpio collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs watching this video, receiving this reading, may they be blessed with all that they need. This new moon in Taurus, oh my God, their full moon of the year, the full moon in Scorpio, that they can unhook the past, because there's nothing to regret when they learn from the past, and as a result express their love through gifts in some way, shape, or form. Those emotional gifts, the ones that really speak from the heart, and as they call in the healing angels of dreams to help them heal their heart's desires, their dreams. Not that the desires need so much healing, but you know, that thing of emotional balance and open-heartedness. And it's been hard. If they're unhooking the past, nobody gets handed their heart's desires. It's a hero's journey. So may they be blessed with that rhodonite vibe in some way, shape, or form, that there is achievement here, and their potentials are moving into actualities, not just potentials, with an open heart and an open mind, so that they can wax and build and grow their trust. The trust is their heart's desire, and trust of their heart's desire. May they be safe. May they be secure in love. May they find trust, and their faith endure for the well-being of all, and with harm to none. As I will it, so let it be done. So would it be. So it is. It was a fun read, but it got really, really heart-centered, Anahata. Oh, wow. So did you like it? Like it, hit the thumbs up, help the other Scorpios do it. Do it for me. Do it for me, because that was really, really good. And if you want more of me here on YouTube, I don't know, subscribe or something. It's what the kids tell me to say. And if you really want to go deep, are you that kind of Scorpio? Do you like to go deep? You want to come play? Come Patreon on Patreon. Patreon.com/drawing the circle. Come on, $5 a month. You get more than you would imagine. So at least click the link and find it out. And there is, of course, an intro video there if you want to watch it. Yeah, it's here on YouTube too. So otherwise, whew, what a read. Ugh, I think I need a cigarette. That was really, really good. And remember, your heart's desires are as important as anybody else's, because we didn't give them to ourselves. They were assigned, darling, so have at it. I love you, and if you want to book a reading, reach out. Booking a reading with Mal. Link in the description box, video here on YouTube. Otherwise, I love you so much. And now here comes the lawnmowers. Perfect timing. Hell, I love you. Farewell, and blessed on your happiest, your full moon of the year. Hail, farewell, and blessed be.